consumption is a plant that called Cedar odorata. That is a scientific name. And then the common name is, the scientific name is Cedrera odorata. The common name is Cedar. And it's a Lebanese plant, which we use them for all furniture or construction firm. In Ghana here, we used to call it redwood because of the color of it. Okay. This vine we have here is a very good medicinal plant which is called Paulina pinnata. When you break your bone or you having a swelling point of your body, we use the root for treating it. And when we use the root of this to tie your broken bone by 21 days, which is 3 weeks, it needs to drain. And the leaves also can be boiled for treating candidiasis with a combination of other leaves.
Like a tea?
Oh yeah, something like that.
What's it called again?
Paulina pinnata.
Yes, family, we are enjoying our wonderful nature walk.
Yeah, when we look at this lawn, the tree planted there is called teak. Teak in common name.
Money Tamba in the flesh, family.
Yeah, this way.
Watch out so we don't get run over. He's coming fast. He's making his advance.
It's called teak in common name. Then the scientific name is Tectona grandis. It's originated to Southeast Asia and India. Now, as it's grown like this, we will only use it for furniture.
Oh, okay.
Right, because it cannot be used as an electric pole. And when the miners, like gold miners, diamond miners, they use this wood for supporting the tunnel.
Oh,
right?
Okay.
And in Ghana here, the electricity over here are also using them for mounting their cables, extending the cables outside where you want it to be. Right. Sorry? Yeah, a post, electric post. And also in olden days, our grandmoms were using the leaves for making their leaves. When you wash the leaves, it looks like a magic blood, right? So I'm going to take a piece of the leaf, then I wash it for you to see how is it.
You gonna taste the leaf?
Yeah. No, you can taste it because it's edible.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's touchable now. People are boiling it for treating malaria and then restoration of anemia.
So nobody should be sick from malaria in Ghana.
Oh,
then.
wow. You know, when you are having a malaria and you don't have a rest and you are taking malaria drugs, by all means, you're still suffering. Okay?
Hey, suffering family.
I'm coming with a leaf.
We're gonna get a close up on him. If we hear him coming, but we are going to connect this family so you can see this. Look at this family, nature. Yeah.
It's too hard. Yes. I'll wash it in my hand like this.
That's what it said. It can be used for electric pole. Okay. But beyond 4 years, then it can be used between 4 to 7 to 10 years. It can be used for furniture. Yes.
Yes. You see, we have the green leaves here.
Yes.
That is from teak. And I'm going to wash it and you see, for you to see the color of it.
That tree right here, family.
Yeah.
Teak.
This is too matured.
We're giving you all the ancient secrets.
Yeah, now you see? So when you add a little water to it, the color will come.
Oh, okay.
Now you see?
And you use that for
Yeah, we use it for treating malaria.
malaria.
And when you become anemic,
Oh, okay.
you can also use
All
this
right.
one. Yeah. Right. So that is it. Sometimes you see the Muslim ladies washing their legs with a red ink or red water. It comes from this. Okay. We call it Tectona grandis.
You can
a
buy
tree.
that? You can buy it or you gotta come and get
Oh,
it
you
off of
just
the
come
tree?
and you just come and take it.
We don't buy these things.
Is
We
it
don't,
safe?
here in Ghana, there are so many things that we don't buy them.
Nobody.
Right.
Yeah, use it for henna?
Yeah, so far as you know it.
Are you making your palm red?
Yes.
Like mine?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You took all of it.
Oh, let me go and get you another one.
Thank you.
These stay in a disable thing.
Get a fresh one, okay?
It's called Titus? What? Tunas? You said tunas, right?
I thought it was called teak. It's teak, right?
The name of it?
Teak.
We call it teak in common name.
Can you spell the word teak?
There's teak. T-E-A-K. Teak. The scientific name is Tectona grandis. Yeah. From Southeast Asia and India. Okay, shall we walk to this tree and...
All right, the science is missing the documentation.
Yeah, because we want to use a sticker to replace the writing.
Oh, cool, perfect.
Yeah, that's why we painted them blank.
This tree is incredible.
Hello? Here we have the Shebara tree. Shebara comes from this tree, which is originated to Guinea savanna, and the scientific name given to it is Vitellaria paradoxa. Now, when you get a fruit from this tree and you enjoy it, it's very, very sweet before you get at the nut for processing the shea butter. And immediately after processing the shea butter, you can also use it for cooking, like how we use ordinary cooking oil. Shea butter also is a medicine which can be cured measles, you know measles? Yeah. When a child had a blocked nose, also you can use shea butter. Yep.
Really?
Now, shea butter can be used for all cosmetics and then all soaps. I think we can see some of the fruit from the tree. Well, if you can have it, we should continue to the other trees. Yes. Maybe as we are going to walk around, I will have you one.
I'll see one. Yeah.
Can you get it? Can you jump high enough?
No, I can jump there.
I can push you up there.
Oh,
I see that.
you see that?
There.
Yeah.
That's the
That is a whole nut from a whole fruit.
Okay.
Oh, don't pluck it.
No.
Maybe before you pluck it, you spoil it. It's not ripe.
Or
You can't see
another
it.
one.
You can't see it
There's
ripe
another one
or
too,
not.
It's another one. That's the one up there.
You can't see it ripe or not. So
Yeah.
we are not allowed to
Don't pluck them.
just point to them with a stick.
Oh, here is it. Come over here.
Yeah, you can point to them. Yeah, this is not ripe. So when you pluck it, you just spoil it.
I don't see it.
You don't still see it?
Small one?
Yeah, give it to the
Oh,
taller
yeah, I
man.
see it. There's
You
one
send
there.
it
Oh,
there.
yeah, there's
Yeah.
one there.
Like a little midget mango.
It's very green.
And this
Right,
one
and
here.
this one here.
Okay.
Yeah, when it
And
is
one
getting
here, okay.
when it's getting ripe, it turns yellowish. Right.
Say
That
about
one
the
you
tree,
can plant,
family.
but when it is not, now we can see it ripe or not.
You don't have to wait till it falls?
No, because it will fall by itself.
It will fall by itself.
Yeah, it will
don't
fall by
plug it.
itself. We don't plug it.
That's what I'm saying. If it falls, then you know it's ready.
That is its matured. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But most of them you can get it in the northern part of Ghana. Oh, they have a lot of them.
I've got one of it.
Yes, got one.
Yeah, that is a shea butter nut. Here is a nut.
And then this one, look at this.
Yeah, this is a fresh.
Somebody ate it
You see? Yeah, it's a bat. It's a ate it.
Oh, really?
Okay, come and see.
You have to boil it down first.
There's a process. look at it.
You see the
Ants are
flesh
loving it.
around it?
Yeah.
That is
Ants
what
are
we
loving
use
it.
for. Yeah, that's what we
A
enjoy.
little bit.
Yeah, that's what we
It takes a
enjoy
lot to make a lot.
in fresh. So here we have the shea butter nuts.
shea butter nuts?
Yeah.
Okay, let me take
Now you see it. And when you get it in full, the fresh one, this is what you see. And this tastes very sweet. Very sweet before you gather the nuts for processing the shea butter. Okay?
So
Right. You like it?
Yeah,
Take it
put in
home.
the check bag.
You can take it and
The check
keep it.
bag you can take.
No, this one is not really. You can
Okay.
test it.
Oh, you can.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I wanted to have you the fresh.
You ever take anything home? Even when we
I
went to
took
Georgia.
some mangoes from the Gambia and put in
yeah,
my
I
check
was
bag,
trying to
and I
test it.
enjoyed every single last
Did
piece
you
of the
really?
mango. And I realized why I can't stay in America because like you can't even
This is what
you
we
can't
need.
get a sweet mango.
Oh, okay.
That's like
Yeah,
it's a
but,
violation to nature.
yeah.
It's like a violation to
We
nature.
need to, we need to gather a lot of the nuts for processing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, what he's trying to say is that this is not the shea butter. No,
Yes.
it's
The nut
after
inside
breaking
makes
After
the
breaking
shea
the
butter.
shell,
shell. There is a
then
nut
there's a nut
inside.
which can be used for the shea butter.
Yeah, they crush it.
Yeah.
And when they crush it, they put a lot of water there. And look at the crushed one, put it on top of the water. Just leave it there. So the bad one goes under and then the good things comes on top.
Oil sticks.
Yeah,
oil
then
sticks,
then you
fruits.
collect it and boil it.
Exactly.
That's it.
There you go, family. Manufacturing opportunities.
Okay.
So,
Shall we have another look?
today,
here?
the other day we were looking for last week. I was looking
Have we
for
got some of the nuts?
Oh, I've gotten some.
Is it a tree nut? Or
I have a magical powers.
are we? Is it a tree nut?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Hello.
Is there nut- is there-
Yeah, this is a ripe one.
Which is
Can you break it with your hands?
Tree nut in common
No.
name.
There you go.
Yes,
And
you
you
can't break it with your
you
hand.
get your hammer and crack the nut.
That is originated to India. It's representing ground nuts. Now, when you get the fresh nut from this and you enjoy, it's totally like a raw groundnut. Yeah, and when you're about to enjoy groundnut soup and you don't have, rather having this nut, you can gather them a lot, steam it and blend for your groundnut soup. You
Groundnut is the peanut.
So this
Yeah,
is
that is a nut.
Yeah,
That is
inside
the
that.
whole part of it.
Inside that.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
There is something
That is groundnut?
inside.
That was
No.
something inside.
It's not a granite. There is something inside that looks like a peanut.
Cashew? This is cashew?
Now,
No, it's not cashew.
here is it.
Aha.
Here is a nut.
This is the nut.
Yeah.
Hazelnut?
Yeah.
That's-
Hazelnut.
You break it like this, let me break it. Now, the white inside is the one that we enjoy.
Oh, tiger nut. It's called tiger nut?
No, that's not tiger.
It's not tiger nut.
May I try?
Okay, try this one.
It looks
Just-
like a
just it and
Indian
see.
almond,
Yeah.
but not Indian.
No, it's not Indian. one.
Bland.
Yeah. That is
Put
it.
some salt in it and it tastes like a
Oh, yeah.
almond.
Yeah.
It tastes like almond.
Yeah.
yeah. It's a lot of these fruits I'm seeing now.
We call this one tree nut.
Shea butter. Shea butter.
Oh yeah, those are the shea butter nuts.
Unless we look around and get you.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And what are these fruits again called? Because there's so many of them
We
now.
call it a Pachira insignesis. The common name is tree nut, and also from India.
To make the brown
What tree is this?
Shall we have a look on top
Yeah,
of this tree?
What tree is this?
We call it tree nuts.
Tree nut.
Yeah.
Tree nuts.
It's representing ground nuts. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, now
Let's have a look on top of
as we
this.
are walking, please just look down. Some of the roots has protrude so that you will not hit
Here
and
it
fall.
is. That's right. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Let us have a look on top of the tree.
Are you seeing that pot?
Have you seen the pot on top of the tree? A pot. We call it monkey pot, and that is a Brazilian nut. Have you heard of?
I see it.
There's
Yeah,
some,
you know,
there's
you
some
know
big
Brazilian
nuts, man. There's some big nuts.
Yeah, Brazil nut.
Yeah. Let me quickly bring
the seed
one of
of
the
this?
pots for yeah. I'm bringing one of the pots for you.
Wow.
I remember in the army.
Only thing I'm saying is don't be under that tree when that thing falls.
Oh, yeah, right?
That thing gonna knock you out.
Oh, look, one is falling already.
That will-
And she is right on over there.
Here we have.
And people eat them.
So what if it falls and hits somebody? If this falls and hits somebody in the head, what happens?
Oh yeah, the fellow will go off.
Go. Wow.
That's what I thought it was when I looked up there and I
You can
saw
touch
it.
it and see how heavy it is. It's too
You're not
hard.
going to break that.
So it's full of Brazilian nuts on the inside?
Yeah, the Brazilian nut is in there,
Yeah.
and now it has become
Is
an
it single nut or
empty.
multiple?
Well, it's many.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, it's many. So when you get a pot fully like this,
Yeah.
you just use it as a flower pot, or you paint it neat and put them around your porch.
You stuff it with a bunch of stuff and put a light on it and throw it.
Natural pots.
Natural pots.
You can, like
So that
Sturdy
is,
too.
so
Is it flat on the bottom? You have to flatten that? Or
yeah, it's a stem that hole is. So we are waiting
yeah,
for
only thing I'm saying, family, when you're here,
yeah.
do not go under that tree because if one of them things fall and hit you, you're out.
Oh yeah, I know.
So let's just put.
Oh, that is half of it. That is half of it.
So those come out before they fail.
That thing is.
Hole in the bottom.
I'm keeping away from there. That. Like calabash is another thing. You don't want that thing.
Yeah.
Monkeys.
I watch out! I see one coming down.
They'll get it and then pull down. And they want to eat the food in it, so they put their head in it. After eating the food, they become
we
weak
call it
and they can't eat, and then they can move their head out. So their head remain in there.
It becomes
When we go to the bush exercise, we see them kill them for food.
a trap.
You got a real story.
Because I would lose it before I get back to where I'm going. Thank you. I'm going to keep the knowledge though. This is a good day.
Yes, family, enjoying the nature walk out in Africa. Yes, family, Ghana, Aburi, in the eastern region at the Botanical Gardens. Loving it and enjoying this, family. Ghana is the place to be. Recommend you come and see. And the best of all, see for yourself, experience and explore. Yes, y'all, yes.
For certain purposes.
You gotta walk faster.
In America, if someone
You gotta walk faster. Oh, it was,
like this,
you just super excited, right? He just super excited, right? You just been on the ultimate high.
in Ghana, when someone gives a flower, it doesn't mean anything.
And people ask me if you're high. I was like, nah, she don't smoke. But
Like
she
you
just,
give
it's
people a
natural.
flower, no, because it's a flower.
The ice cream spot at,
Oh, take it and say thank you. That's all.
it's a slow day. It's
Doesn't mean anything.
actually Wednesday. It's more of a slow day.
Okay, let's go this way, please.
People can go all the way up in here.
Oh yeah, they eat them. That's why they are rearing them. It's a very good delicacy. Good meat, man.
Yeah. We have here the strangler ficus tree. There was a tree planted here in 1906 called Azalea africana, which they saw that this tree was grown on top of it. They decided not to cut the tree. By 30 years intervals, which is 1936, this tree was successfully straggled the planted tree and took over from it. Because of that, it has created hole which you can stand in to look at a cloud from it. And it has become like a tunnel.
Yes.
Right? The common name everybody can call is a hollow tree. But it has a name calling by Ficus elasticoides. The common name is rubber shade tree.
Rubber shade tree.
Yeah, it's been here 117 years now. Okay. So
for real, it's two trees that grow together.
now the tree just came and grew. Yeah, it grew on it and now it's become a host.
All right.
Like you are building your own house.
Yes, sir.
You've somebody has come and you just give him some place to stay. Later he turned back to you that he's claiming the house. Right? It's getting you out from your house and taking charge of it. Have we gone inside?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can climb in it. You can climb in it. Yes, it goes all the way up to the top.
Someone come outside and
We'll have room for one person
Yeah.
at a time.
You can see all the way to the sky.
you see the side there?
All the way to the face.
Yeah, it goes all the way up. And this is on the outside all the way up.
You will have a look at it. Right.
No, no,
This place that had the canopy walk.
no.
Oh, no, no.
Oh, Kakum National Park.
It's Kakum
Out
Rada.
there in the Central region. We'll be there in a few days.
All right.
You seem like you're excited and you're ready.
Yeah.
This is the second time she's talking about the canopy walk.
Oh, yeah. You are interested to walk on canopy.
Oh, yeah. That
There is another botanical garden called the Easter Garden Botanical Garden, and they have a canopy walk there, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I haven't been there yet.
One is for Carita, one in Ghana, and one in Brazil. Apart from that, there is no one in
So
The show told me to go in there.
Is-
Otherwise, I was just seeing half of it.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, you can see all the way up to the top.
Yes, my brother. Can we proceed?
You gone inside?
Did you go all the way to the? Did you see all
I
the way
went
to
in
the
and I
top?
could see.
Yeah, time.
Oh, yeah.
If I had on pants, I'd climb it.
Oh, no, you
halfway and they cry.
Which one was it?
It's in China.
Oh, in China.
Yeah, this time we're doing this journey, we have to keep it moving.
That means you didn't come
It's about
Oh, wind, that's why. It's the wind that shattered it. Oh, okay. But it was glass though, right? Yeah, that's why. Okay, but this is
trying to move them on.
Oh yeah, absolutely. If you don't manage time, you get caught up in the time. Unfortunately, we can't freeze time. There you go. Sometimes I wish I could do that in the morning.
Go to your left.
Which left?
You are going here, that's a left. So turn here left. Okay, hold on. Oh,
Oh, okay.
Look at the organized palm trees.
What are we looking at?
Okay, let's listen to the guy.
the breeze
Right.
start going like this. We about to fall out.
The avenue that we stand in it now is a plant that called royal palm. It was named after somebody who was a military personnel in U.S. of America during the Civil War, and he was called General Royston. So when he introduced this plant, then they named after him, called Roystonia regia. It was planted here in the year 1895. That is 126 years now, and it grows up to 274-75 centimeter tall. Now, this very building we see here also was owned by the British commissioner during the time they were taking our brothers and sisters to America. And they were staying here and live here to go to work at Elimina Castle. Yeah, and this house has been here about 400 years now and still going strong. And this was their summer hut. As for the summer hut, we want to leave it an antique, right? So that you can see it's been here for a long time. Okay? Right. You said? Now the flower tree wasn't here before then. Yeah, we call it calandra. We call it calandra. The tall one is Poliatya Longifolia, which is also originated to Southeast Asia and India.
Is that a fruit or a flower on there?
This one, yeah, there's a flower like a bristle. Yeah, the flower looks like a bristle.
That's good for like this.
Yeah. Okay.
Basically, that's what it was.
While they were working in Elmina?
What I got from Nutmeg. Just watch out.
I love nutmeg. That must be my favorite spice.
Native of Molucca?
That's introduced in Ceylon now.
Oh, okay.
Currently called Sri Lanka. Hello. Here we have the nutmeg trees. And the nutmeg called in scientific name by Myristica fragrans. And it was found in Molucca. That was in 1804 and introduced in Ceylon, now currently called Sri Lanka. Now, nutmeg has two trees. That is a female plant and then the male. The males rather have a multi-millions of flowers which they transfer the powder onto the female before it starts flowering, then it gives the nutmeg fruits. Now, where we are standing now is a female nutmeg. I think you can see some of the pot on it. Some of them are open up there. Yeah, we can have them now. And also, there was something called maize around the pot of the nutmeg, which cannot be used just for a small food, unless you are cooking for in quantity, right? Otherwise, it will be too much spicy. Which the maize also can be used for making pepper spray, right? Okay. Now we also have a mango tree at the back here, which is originated to India, called Mangifera indica, and it does well in Ghana here very well. Okay, let us have a look at the tree. We call this one local because it's organic. We don't apply any fertilizer or spray or anything. It's only that, and it grows very well. It's only thing that the fruit is not bigger as the hybrid ones, but it has very nice smell, which also have a lot of fiber in it. Okay. We also have here. Do we all know what they call jackfruit? Yeah, that is a tree of jackfruit.
That's another big fruit. You don't want to drop them and bust upside the head.
And it can be eaten by flying with your spices. That is what the vegetarians are using them as their meat during their get together or having any party. Also, when it is ripe, you can enjoy it, and it is a very sweet, very, very, very sweet. Okay. It can be found in southern part of India. Right. Okay. Shall we continue?
Yes.
Good.
Tomatoes here, pesco mesculentum. Is that when I press primary school?
Everybody we are not producing them.
Yeah.
Yes, family, we are strolling through, enjoying a beautiful nature walk. It is a beautiful, peaceful, quiet day today in the Botanical Gardens. Sometimes we're here on the weekend and it is loud partying, weddings, activities, but today is just quiet. So, and 100% of what we're showing you is just all nature. When we build our community, we're planting all kind of fruits and veggies all over the place. Designated area to this all over the place in general. Anything that grows anywhere in the world, that grows in general, you know, grow well on this beautiful Ghana site. Ghana soil.
This is for termites.
Termites, okay.
We have
the Ghana soil is the business.
This one does not produce anything. But we have the giant one which produce mushroom every annual.
That's not a giant one?
No, that's not a giant one.
A baby one.
Yeah.
And that is the one they use for tennis courts.
What do you mean when you say
it produces mushrooms.
Mushroom, yeah, they build something like stakes in a, but when they eat and then the remaining ones will shoot out for us to enjoy. And it comes every annual.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, this very picture we have here is a frankincense tree. Yeah, this is frankincense, and you can experience it from here. We can, please, you can come this way so that you not hit your foot. Yeah, you can rub here and then smell. Rub it a little bit harder. You feel it? Yes. Frankincense comes from this tree. Yeah. And then the wood, the wood of frankincense,
everything goes here.
yeah, also can be used for all construction work.
Oh, I love this.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So I can take the tree with me, right?
I know. Just take
It's also having a medicinal value as
frankincense.
well. Yeah. You know, that is the root of it.
So it's the root.
Yeah.
That's the root.
Yeah.
Try it.
You want to try from here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You can even kind of fight that.
You can smell it. Or around here, you can. You can smell it. Now that you mention it.
You feel this?
That's a really nice tree.
Yeah. So frankincense comes from a wood. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Shall we continue? If you have a smell from this.
Brother, do you remember this place?
Oh yeah, always, man. Always. Do they operate from here? Cause
Yeah, that is I need to.
oh no, it's just we had a dinner out that was lunch out and it was raining a little bit. You know, you always have these experiences. Yeah. So it was cool. It was a good experience. We have it on recording too. Yeah. Just being out in nature and it started raining when you're eating your dinner. I mean your lunch.
You have to sit down here and
Yeah. But family, as we take you around the country, we just take you around this roots culture. People that are doing things in the diaspora from the Africa, different countries, the continent itself, and we just show love and we just build. Yeah. So when I tell you I've done a lot of networking from my first day in Africa from 04 to now, I'm dead serious. That's how we'll build this enterprise. All right, we're gonna have to speed it up. Hopefully, you can wrap it up in the next 15.
Yes.
Honestly,
Yeah, in the
we
next
can just
15 minutes.
cross and cross back.
Okay. Can we walk a little bit faster, please?
Yeah, time has
Time.
gotten away.
Yeah.
Almost catch up.
Yeah.
The man's supposed to close, but
Is it 4 o'clock?
yeah, I know.
Is it 4 o'clock closing?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's 4 o'clock. So we're at the closing end. Also, family. They said 4 o'clock is the official closing time. I know times have been adjusted all around the world for 4 o'clock. All right. So same thing for Du Bois Center.
Yeah,
Yeah, so we just have to make sure we get there early. Yeah, so that's what we have to do, family, when you're traveling now. There's a bunch of things that change around the world. Get
Yeah.
the places and sites early.
We have this plant here which is called Murraya exotica or Murraya paniculata. It is a plant that originated in Southeast Asia and India. Now, when you are suffering from your teeth, you can just take the leaves, dry it a bit, and then boil it for goggling your teeth. Also, putting the stem in your mouth, you still feel minty in your mouth. That is from Southeast Asia and India. Right. You can use it for a hedge like this we have here. That is from this plant. You can also plant it like this just for a shade. Right. Okay.
It's not gardenia. It's not honeysuckle.
No.
I smell the
Okay.
flower. It has a smell though.
Yeah, it has a very nice flower. Yeah, because there are people used to call it. Yeah. Murraya exotica. We also have this plant here which is called Compostella brevis. Compostella brevis. It's only producing a seed which looks like a chewing gum. What makes it different is the flavor and then the sugar. It's completely chewing gum. Yeah.
What is it? Which
We call it this tree. Yeah, but it has been attracted by the ficus. Yeah. And we have a palm oil tree here, which is being used for so many uses.
Yeah.
You know palm wine?
Yeah.
You know palm wine? Yeah, it comes from this. We make a dish from this. We have so many uses, about 300 to 400 uses from this palm nut tree. Okay.
Coconut tree too?
That is not a coconut tree. That's palm nut tree.
Yes. That's a serious mango tree right here.
Yeah, that's a huge mango.
Wow. So when you grow these things, make sure you have space for it to grow over your house, because it will grow in your house.
They grow in Jamaica, right? Jamaica.
Oh yes, everything you see here grows in Jamaica. It's a beautiful thing. I love it.
Yeah.
That's what drew me to Ghana. Yeah, just
Then the hybrid.
you want to be free, you know what I mean? So you definitely want to be anywhere you can plant everything.
The hybrid doesn't have
Like, there's trees that I ask people about in Ghana that's here, and they don't know. It's just that much stuff that grows here, where the average person don't know about 90% of it. But when people talk about Africa is blessed, I didn't really understand it until I started traveling here. And we just literally have to flip it over that people need us and not the other way around. And make some better deals.
You can start.
What tree is this right here?
We call it a flamboyant. Flamboyant.
Man, they got some serious big trees up in here.
Sometimes you see it. Sometimes you see it flowered.
Really?
The whole tree will be flowered, and you not even see a single leaf on it. And you can see the.
Remind me of the baobab tree.
You see the seed of it. You see the seed over there, and here is the shell of it. That's how it looks like. It carries a lot.
So
of
you can make soup with those peas.
Make soup?
I'm asking you, can you make soup?
No. It's totally non-edible.
Yeah. Some people call it shakers.
Strong too. You can hurt somebody with that.
Some people call it shakers. They use for musical instruments.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So when you shake it, it gives you sound.
Oh,
It gives you sound.
All right. Look at,
Are those the nuts right there? The
yeah, palm
That's
nut.
a palm.
Yeah. You can see in its infant stage.
And that is a common name, vanilla palm. Yeah. We also have a medicinal plant over here called sky ghost tree. In olden days, like 70s, we were using this wood for wooden spoon, wooden labels, wooden plates, wooden bowls, also as well as drums. Even now, the wood carvers are using this wood for making drums. Now, we can also use this plant for treating ulcer or rheumatism. The best thing among this tree is when a woman go for a childbirth, after bringing the baby out, there was something called placenta, which is not coming up to the, as fast as you need it. You can quickly go to this tree, just get a bag of it. Either you quickly boil it or you chew it fresh. It will help you to bring out the placenta for you to be free.
Within no time.
Yeah.
And it's true.
That is it. In fact, it's very bitter.
Yeah.
So those who don't like bitterness cannot. They will go with the placenta. Do you get me clear?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. We have this building here, which was built in 1875 by the British Empire. And then the upstairs was a place Nigerians signed their accord. Right, that was in 1967. Yeah.
Yeah, look like these buildings don't get no maintenance.
They don't.
And when the British handed over to the Ghanaians, they use it as a guest house. I even started my job in this office. That was in 1982. Yeah. Were you born then?
How long it's been closed up?
I thought you said
1982. 1982.
I was 40
So
years old.
it's getting 39 years.
I was 40.
Oh, okay. Shall we enter this lawn and... Yeah. Yeah, we have this group of plants here, which is bamboo, having a name by Bambusa multiplex nana, and that is a Chinese bamboo, which Chinese use them as for their chopstick.
Oh, is that?
Yes, and also they have an animal there called panda. It's been feeding from this bamboo. It doesn't grow tall, it doesn't grow lesser than this. This is a normal size of it. Yeah. I think we've talked about this tree. That is a tree that mounted in the front of the commissioner's house called Poliatya Longifolia. You can also plant them around your house so that when it is windy, it will limit the speed of the wind, which people used to call it windbreaker. Okay? It can be also boiled for treating malaria and typhoid, but we have a way of using it. You need to add other leaves with it.
Is that the neem tree?
No, that is not the neem tree. This is called Poliatya Longifolia. That is Indian musk tree from India. Here we have the 96-year-old tree which was planted by Sir Gordon Gogisberg. That was in 1924, 23rd March. Can we also have a round to see how very huge trunk has been created by itself? Now you see it? I hope you can make a room from here when you run away from home. Right? Yep. You run away from home, or when you go to farm and it's raining, you just watch the direction of the rain and you keep yourself under any of the trunk so that you will not be beaten by rain. Right? Okay.
What is that caught in there? The things hanging on the end of
Yeah, that is a
Excuse me.
termite. Yeah. No, that is ants.
that
Yeah.
big thing there.
Yeah.
That black and white? That
Yeah.
used to be a flower.
That is fungus.
My hand came back down.
Let's go.
You don't touch it. You don't touch it.
There you go.
Don't worry.
That's fungus.
Did you already say with
Okay.
the little spikes
Thank you,
are on
baby.
here?
You
No,
want
one more. I made it bigger.
The little spikes.
Okay.
That is sounds.
Is that fungus or something?
You want one in like that?
That change.
So you can see how big that is?
Oh, yeah, it is big.
Yeah. That's what I
That is
did.
bromelia. Yeah, we call it
I will back
pineapple
up a little
orchid
bit.
because of the design of the leaf.
That's interesting how it grows. It's
Yeah.
a parasite on the trees,
Yeah.
right? I've
Yeah.
seen it. Okay.
Yeah.
You want to? Turn. Stop. Right here.
You remember the sculpture
Everybody-
thing?
everybody stay where
Remember
they
the
at.
sculpture tree? If we
Everybody
can
stay
hit
there.
right there and then turn and come this
Yeah,
way. It's a little bit adjusted, but
Yeah.
we you know.
Yeah.
Come on in, there you go. Jump on in. Y'all, make sure you get out and take the picture.
That's right.
But you got me the other way.
Are you okay? Are you okay with
That's
the
what it looks like
pictures?
originally.
Okay, let's go.
Yes, man. So yeah, it's a little different to explain to our brother, but we're gonna need to make moves because we still need to go to the university, which should be good. Everything's normal with the University of Ghana.
Yeah.
Or they got students that came back, right?
Yeah, now.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, because we have to move forward in life. So it's good to see that because it's been a while since we've been able to get to the university.
Here we have the first tree planted in 1875.
Hey.
Cupressus.
It just didn't go very high at the bottom.
That is a Japanese plant. which doesn't have flower or no seed. It's only to grow. And it has been contracted so many epiphyte plants on it. Right. Okay.
Oh wow, it fell. Wow. When did this fall?
They are still on this.
Come over.
Wow, when did this fall?
This is the originally tree planted in the garden.
200 years ago?
Yeah, which
Quiet.
which has 600 years plus, and the same tree named after the wife of the Sir Gordon Gogglesberg called Lady Natchford. And it's still Cyber Pentandra. Okay. Good.
What knocked it down?
Yeah, it came down on the 8th of July 2020. It was totally died on 2012 and then fell on the 8th of July 2020.
Yeah, definitely hope nobody was around.
Nobody was around.
Run!
That year,
Yo, you hear that thing?
was so high. So
Nobody
the was raised.
Yeah, like run, because that thing falls. You have to. That's why you have to be on alert, man. You can't be out of focus because things fall from the sky. Yeah. So seriously, this then go back.
Okay.
We hit that palm, and then we take a good picture.
I'm going to see.
Yes, but that was. But yeah, this is always great, man. I love this thing right here. This is like a masterpiece. This is, you know. I'm telling you, family, Ghana and other countries in Africa, true artisans. So we like to show the work. Like, look at this. This is a tree. As you can see, it's.
Are you all here?
It's in this root right there.
Get closer.
And then.
You can stand by and make a picture.
So we as a people pushing each other up and helping each other up, you know, from the stems of the roots to the rise of a nation. And we're gonna get the explanation from the tour guide himself.
Also,
Family, let's get everybody's attention.
It's called Cupressus, and it was among the first tree planted in the garden. When it died, because of the trunk of the wood, they decided to use it for this attraction. And now, the design is symbolizing tree of life. Everybody is trying to go up to achieve something, and there are some people down there. As they are climbing, then they pull them down.
Trying to pull you down.
Sounds almost like
yeah.
I'm thinking of helping one another.
I thought it was growing up.
They're going up, helping one another, not pulling down.
I think it's like
It's an interpretation.
pulling them up.
You want to pull them up, not
then
bring them
animals
down.
as well. You know, here we have
There you go.
that is Sankofa. You know
Return to the
Sankofa?
roots.
Yeah, that's what we have here. Then we have the elephant. We have a horse here. On the right side, we have the bigger elephant with the camel. Then you see the crocodile.
This is hand carved.
Yep. This was made by a certain man called Kofi Appiah from Aburi here, and he's still alive.
Wow.
Yep. He hasn't even completed yet. He needs to come and create the faces of the human being and the animals. Right.
He's going to do all that too?
Yes, I hope he's going to do them.
Might as well complete the mission.
Nobody paid him?
Oh yeah, we pay him. The department pays him. But you know how he starts? Maybe because he took a little money, he has decided to take extra money, but the management has changed. So it has become difficult for him to come forward for another money to continue.
Yeah, man, family. All kind of politics, man.
Yep.
Pray this man for his work. Let him finish. This is good stuff.
Okay, so we are taking this.
Yes, and family, we're coming to a close.
Wow.
And we have a nice little bended palm tree right there. We can take a group photo.
We're going to take the group photo.
Look at this, family. So the wood be used?
Yes, it can be used.
That's
but
a lot
now,
of. Well, I mean, originally before it got decayed. Yeah, I mean now it's, you know, you're limited in what you can do. You can do some firewood probably.
Because that
is a massive tree, man.
Other works, you know. And when the other works reduce, then we come and take a part of it. We take them somewhere. And also when it got rotten, use them for your planting. It grows your plants well,
Yeah.
very well, very well.
Yeah, perfect. I just love this palm tree right here, man. The way you sit down and take a nice picture. It just growed and just connect like it's, wow. These palm trees just go straight. They just go straight. Like, how do people get whatever is at the top? Like, you know, you can climb a coconut tree, but these things you can't climb.
See how tall this is?
Yes, fam, look at this. So yes, family, we are coming to a close on this full walk of the Aburi Botanical Gardens. And as we do these recordings, there's parts that you won't see from one to the next. So we still try to record and show you different. Is this a regular chicken?
Yeah, that's a cock.
Okay. As you see this, it may look like it's one, but so yes, family, we're coming to a close. The journey continues, and we're gonna head down from the mountains from here and drive to the University of Ghana, and we'll be connecting with more footage as we document and share everything with you on another journey of a lifetime, Ghana May 2021 journey. See you in December 2021
Some of
and
them
so
can
on.
stand, some of them also can sit.
Come around and let's take some pictures here.
You take pictures here? Sit on there.
Oh no, you don't have to get in. Don't let nobody force you. You don't let nobody force you to get in. But if you're not gonna get in the picture, you can't help us take the picture though. That would be nice. That's always nice. All right, and no one else want to get in the picture? Anybody else want to get in?
You want to get in, Mama?
I am getting in.
Okay.
You get them up?